that fixes it. Hello? Hello, Lyrical. I see her. There we go. What happened? What happened? What happened to the chat? I couldn't see any of the chats. That was so strange. Can you hear me and see me? It got disabled. Why did the chat get disabled? I've never seen that before. That is very interesting. Sometimes YouTube disables comments on lives. All right, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Maybe I need a moderator or something to get rid of the inappropriate comments. YouTube disabled my live stream comments because they do not like that I am talking about how amazing school is. That's right. They do not like that I am talking about how great school is. They're jealous of me. They are jealous of me and my success. That is why they disabled the comments. Unbelievable. Well, man, it stinks though because Terminator Peter sent a $50 super chat. Now they can't stay on my screen down there. Don't worry, Terminator. I still remember you. You are still going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. That was weird. Anyways, we're just going to continue. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, okay, leave my live, Alter. That's not funny. Indiana, thank you for the super chat. Indiana says, L, Alter, W, Aspen. I agree completely. Thank you for saying that. I do not understand why people are being so rude in this live stream. I don't know what happened to the previous live stream. I don't know why the chat was bugging out. But this is a good time to do a refresher of the rules of my live stream, okay? Now, rule number 1 of this live stream, this is a pro school live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. We do not say anything rude or negative about school, and we most certainly do not cyberbully me, okay? Thank you. Rule number 2 of this live stream, if you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat. And finally, rule number 3 of this live stream, if you send a large super chat like Aspen just did, you are required to compliment me and say something nice because as you can see, they say on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Aspen says sometimes YouTube cancels it if the person is too young or someone commenting is inappropriate and rude. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that, Aspen. I am 23 years old though, so I am definitely not too young to be on here. That's right. I am 23 years old. I graduated from college back in May. Nearly 1 year ago, and I convinced my teachers to let me go back to school, and they said yes. They said I could. So that is why I am still here talking about how amazing school is. Nicole says, must be a glitch. I know others have had this issue. Thank you for telling me, Nicole. I don't know what happened there. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up after this live stream, see what the fix is. Chucky says, W school, L YouTube error. I agree, Chucky. The live stream was just starting to get going. It was just starting to get traction, but that's okay. We can restart. And you know what? Less people in here means there's a higher chance I see your comment. So if you're here, it worked out for you. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, I sharded. Okay. Alter, that's not funny. Don't say that. That is disgusting. That is disrespectful. Leave my live right now. I said very specifically, do not use these super chats to say rude things to me because I am forced to read every single super chat. Leave my live right now. That is not funny. Leave it right now. Shame on you. Unbelievable. Wait, who said that? Cherry says, you look like you're 7 years old. Okay. I am not 7 years old. I am 23 years old. Okay? Leave my live right now if you think otherwise. Thank you. What other comments are there? CJ Simon says, you are Megamind. Okay. I am not Megamind. I told you, if you're going to be in this live stream, you are not allowed to call me names like Megamind. I look nothing like Megamind. I most definitely am not Megamind. So leave my live right now. I do not want you here. Thank you, CJ, but leave. Julian the Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Julian says, everybody needs to stop saying that Koi Dog is yapping and saying that school sucks because school is a W. That is the perfect comment. I am not yapping. School is amazing in every possible way. Thank you, Julian, for saying that. I'm sure that every single person in this live stream agrees with you. I'm sure that everyone in here thinks that school is amazing and that I am not yapping and that I am an amazing person. Julian, you're already on the good student list, but I'm going to put you on the super good student list. Thank you for that, Julian. I appreciate that. Overkill, thank you for the super chat. Let me look at something real quick. Okay. Overkill, thank you. Overkill says, you are the greatest and smartest person to exist. The world should unite together and elect you as the leader in order to make school required 24/7. I agree completely. If I was the ruler of the world, I would make sure that everyone was in school for every waking second of the day. Overkill, you're going on the good student list for that wonderful comment. Thank you. I am so glad you are not using these super chats to bully me. Thank you so much. Aspen, thank you for the super chat. Aspen says, then someone commenting was against YouTube's rules and regulations or someone reported you, so I don't know. Yep, I'm going to have to look into that, Aspen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me. I'm still new to the YouTube live streaming game, so I do not know what happened. I'll have to contact them and see what happened. Okay, Chef's Kess says Megamind. All right, I am not Megamind. Leave my live. I look nothing like Megamind. You need to leave my live right now. That is not funny, okay? Leave it now. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says school is amazing. Okay. Alter, leave my live. Do not comment curse words in my live stream, okay? That is not funny. We do not like that. We do not appreciate that. Leave my live right now. Stormy says school sucks. Okay. Leave my live. School does not suck. Ivy says bro's forehead crashed the live. Okay. Whoa. My forehead did not crash the live stream. My forehead is extremely small, and you are jealous of my amazing forehead. You're jealous of me. You are jealous of my amazing forehead. That's it. You're just jealous of me. So how about you take your jealousy and leave my live? I am the most amazing person in the whole universe, and you're just jealous of how great I am. You're jealous of how amazing school is, and you're jealous about me. That's why you were coming in here and cyberbullying me and making fun of school. Nicole says, by the way, just Chloe is spamming Megamind Big Forehead. Don't worry. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Nicole, but I wrote that down already. I wrote Chloe's name down. I keep eyes on the chat. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I am keeping track of what you say in this live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful in my live, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything good, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest, if you're going to comment, you be nice, okay? Because we do not want disrespect here. Thank you. Kaimani Games says Yapper of the Year. Okay. I am not yapping. I am not the Yapper of the Year, okay? You know what? We need to go over the rules of this live stream again, since a lot of new people are here. Rule number 1 of this live stream. This is a pro-school live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. We do not disrespect school, and we most certainly do not cyberbully me. Rule number 2 of this live stream. Rule number 2 of the live stream is that if you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. So you need to say something nice. And finally, rule number 3. If you send a large super chat that appears down here like Aspen did, you are required to compliment me and say something nice as well because those stay on my screen for multiple minutes. And I know it went away, but one more shout out to Terminator for sending a $50 pink super chat. That $50 super chat was the largest one of the entire live stream, which means that Terminator's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll at the end of this live stream. This is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. So as long as it stays that way, Terminator, you will be on my honor roll. Thank you. My ring light went out there for a second. This is the live stream disaster so far, man. Atlanta, thank you for the super chat. Atlanta says, I love school and I love your videos. Atlanta, you are going on the good student list. Thank you. Indiana, thank you for the super chat. Indiana says, weird thing to say, but my real name is Atticus. Interesting. Thank you, Indiana. I'm going to write that down. Thank you. I appreciate that. Aspen, thank you for the super chat. Aspen says, Alter, you need to stop saying what you are. It is way too inappropriate, and that's probably why I got disabled, and other people saying PG-13 stuff, stop. That might be it, Aspen. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for telling me that. All right? Thank you. Yeah. I might have to ban certain words from this live stream. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, bro looks like the cart titan on Attack on Titan. Okay. That's not funny. That is extremely creative, though, Alter. I will give you that. That is very creative. I know exactly what you're talking about. But that is extremely rude and disrespectful, okay? Do not call me that. I do not look like anything from any TV show. I want, if you are going to send more negative comments like that, I want more ones like that, more creative ones. Thank you, Alter. I appreciate that. But no thank you to that rude comment. 7R1X, thank you for the super chat. 7R says, hi, Koi Dog. What are your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 2? Okay. I do not play video games. I have never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I know nothing about Arthur Morgan, nothing about it. It is most definitely not a top 10 game of all time. Leave my live right now. We do not speak about video games here. This is a school live stream. We talk about how amazing school is. Atlanta, thank you for gifting a membership. You gifted it to Fiji. Well, thank you for that. I hope you enjoy that. Overkill, thank you so much for that big super chat. Overkill says, people calling you yapper, saying they cheated, that is illegal in this live stream. I agree completely. That is. Everyone must bow to the teacher's pet. You are all-knowing, so beware. I am all-knowing. I know exactly what you say in my live stream. If you say anything disrespectful or inappropriate, there will be very serious consequences. So I suggest if you're going to do that, you leave my live right now. We do not want you here. Thank you. I am not a yapper too, so thank you for saying that, Overkill. I appreciate that. If you're going to leave a comment in this live, be like Overkill and leave a nice comment. I'm sick and tired of the rude comments. Preppy says it is Lord Farquaad. Okay. I am not Lord Farquaad, okay? My name is Tyler, not Lord Farquaad. I look nothing like that. I am a human being. I am not a character from a movie. Okay? Thank you. King Gaming Roblox, thank you for that super chat. King Gaming says, I'm failing Spanish because I have a concussion. That is horrible. I am so sorry to hear that. But once your concussion is done, you should make sure that you get an A in Spanish, all right? That is a legitimate excuse. So thank you for saying that, okay? Okay, no, do not spam Lord Farquaad. That's not funny. That's not funny. We do not cyberbully here. This is a pro school live stream. Leave my live now. Milo and Zumi says, I just subbed. Thank you for subscribing. Since you subscribed, Milo, you are going on the good student list. Be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. You can stay tuned for future videos and future live streams. Thank you. Sandra Torres says, Megamind. Okay. Sandra, you're going on the bad student list. I am not Megamind. I've said this time and time again. I am not Megamind. You know what? We need to reveal the rules of this live stream again, since so many people have conveniently forgotten the rules. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how amazing school is, okay? Rule number 2 of this live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something positive because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. So you must say something nice. I don't want to read a rude message out loud. And finally, rule number 3, if you send a large super chat like Jack and Nicole did that appears down here, you are required to compliment me because those stay on my screen for multiple minutes, okay? Thank you. Jack VR, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. That's a big one. Jack, you did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message, so you are going on the good student list. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, I wrote a poem. Roses are red, Tyler likes blue. To those who hate school, how dare you? Nicole, that is perfect. That is such a good poem. You're already on the super good student list, but I really like that poem. I wish I could pin that, Nicole. I hope everyone likes Nicole's super chat, because that is the kind of comment you should be commenting in my live. Nothing disrespectful, nothing rude, nothing that talks negatively about school. Something nice like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. What other comments are there? Chelsea, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Fancy Man says, I subscribed. Thank you, Fancy Man. You are going on the good student list. Thank you for subscribing. I very much appreciate that. Alma says, this is funny. Okay. Alma, what's so funny about this, huh? This is not funny. I'm not trying to be funny. This is not comedic. I am speaking about how amazing school is. I am trying to promote the fact about how great school is, all right? And for you to come in here and say that this is funny is kind of disrespectful, honestly, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Preschool, wow, Preschool, thank you so much for that $10 super chat, Preschool. Preschool says, hey, Koi Dog, sorry I didn't get on earlier. It's okay, Preschool. I appreciate you joining, don't worry. You know what? Since the live stream I did earlier ended, I'm going to add 2 names to the honor roll. I'm going to add Terminator's name to the honor roll, and now I will make it so that the #1 super chat of this live stream also gets on the Koi Dog official honor roll as a way to make up for it. So preschool, you have sent a $10 super chat, which is the largest super chat of this entire live stream, which means that your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll at the end of this live stream if it stays that way. So thank you, preschool. I very much appreciate that. You are going to be named number 18 with Terminator. Thank you for sending the largest super chat of the entire live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. What other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. YMX Blue Beta says, how old are you? Not to brag, but I am 23 years old. That's right, 23. I am an adult. I graduated college. Thank you. Julian, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, preschool, by the way, preschool, you are going on my super good student list as well as the honor roll. Thank you. Julian says everybody needs to stop calling Koi Dog names and calling Koi Dog Megamind, and Koi Dog's videos are funny. Thank you so much for saying that. My videos are hilarious, all right? And no one should be calling me names. That is very disrespectful. So thank you for telling people to not do that. I very much appreciate that, okay? Thank you for that. Just Close says, please tell me he's acting. Why would I be acting? What would I be acting about? This is who I am. I am proud of who I am. Do you think this is a character? Do you think I'm actually pretending to be like this? Why would I pretend to be like this? That makes no sense. Thank you, but leave my life if you think I'm acting. That is not funny. NBA 2K, thank you for the super chat. NBA says, 2 things. 1, Alter, you need to be nice. You aren't funny. You are disrespectful. 2, I want to be a teacher. If I am a student, I can show people what I've learned. I am glad you want to be a teacher, NBA. You know what? You are going on the good student list for that, NBA. I am so glad you want to be a teacher. I do not want to be a teacher when I am older. I just want to say a student forever. I want to be a student for the rest of my life because I think that school is the most amazing thing in every possible way. There is nothing better than school. So thank you, NBA, for that. I appreciate that. Preschool, thank you for the super chat. Preschool says, I agree with Julian. Thank you, Preschool. I appreciate that. One more shout out to Preschool down there. Preschool sent the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that Preschool's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you, Preschool. You are going to be named number 18. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Preschool. What other comments are there? Ice the God says, bro, mathematics is the worst subject. Okay. Mathematics is not the worst subject. It is the best subject. There is no subject better than mathematics class. If you think otherwise, you need to leave my live, okay? Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says, hi, I'm sorry to be rude. I am really sorry. Thank you, Fabian. I appreciate that apology. You are going on the good student list. See, if you apologize to me, I will forgive you, okay? Don't worry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jack, thank you for the super chat. Jack says, Zesty Lord Fartquad. Okay. Do not call me names. I told you very specifically that if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And you took advantage of that and made me read Zesty Lord Fartquad. That is not funny. That is disgusting. That is inappropriate. Leave my live right now. Shame on you. What other comments are there? Megan McCormick, thank you for the super chat. Megan says, I love school. Can you put me on the good list? Of course I can, Megan. You are going on the good student list. Thank you, Megan, for being a very good student. I'm so glad you love school. Aspen, wow. Aspen, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Aspen, you have tied Preschool for the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means if it stays that way, Aspen, you and Preschool are both going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 super chat of the entire live stream, which right now is Preschool and Aspen with the $10 one. Thank you so much for that. Aspen says, whoever told me to stop telling people what to do, I did not do that. I did tell them that they needed to be more appropriate to not get the chat disabled again, so back off of me. Thank you. I agree. I do not understand why people are bullying in this chat. It makes no sense. I do not get it. Thank you for saying something, Aspen. We need to have a very serious conversation with some of the people in this live stream. There are a lot of people who are only here just to make fun of me, just to be rude, and I don't get it, okay? It makes no sense to me. Why are you going to join this live stream? Just to be rude, just to say that you do not like school. That is not funny, okay? Leave my live right now if you're going to come in here and disrespect school. Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says, I am sick today. I am sorry to hear that, but I hope you were in school. You should always go to school. Thank you. Hannah's World, thank you for the super chat. Hannah says, you weren't studying last night, you were editing? Yes, I was. I was editing, but I was also studying while I was editing. So maybe don't come into my live stream and accuse me of things, okay? I do not appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Curry says, please stop being mean. You are so cool. I'm not being mean, okay? But thank you for calling me cool. I am not being mean. There's nothing about me that is mean, okay? So thank you. But thank you for that comment. Preschool champions. Wow. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Thank you, preschool. Preschool, that is the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that your name, preschool, is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll at the end of this live stream if it stays that way. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. You are going to be named number 18, preschool. Thank you so much for the $20 orange super chat, the largest of the entire live stream. I appreciate that. Preschool says, in class, my friend got an A+ and I got an A+. Also, we both love school. That is so amazing to hear. I am so glad that you both love school. That is the perfect comment. I am so glad that I get to see that amazing comment on my screen for multiple minutes now. Thank you so much for telling me that. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much, preschool. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, school L, Koi Dog L, teacher L, Aspen L, NVA L. Okay, Alter. That is not funny. That is very disrespectful. How dare you call me an L in my live stream? How dare you say that school is an L in this live stream? School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. There is nothing better than school. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream loves school. No one here hates school. You are in the minority here. You need to leave my live. This is a pro-school live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. So leave my live right now. You are not funny. Thank you. Fabian, thank you for that super chat. I am not going to read that word, though, because I don't know. I have to see what YouTube allows, because they took away my chat last live stream. But thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What other comments are there? Just Chloe says, bro, you're a different species of human, not in a good way. All right, that is not funny. Chloe, I've had it with you. You are going on the super bad student list. I hope it was worth it. Thank you. I'm from Mars says, OMG, I can't see the screen. Your forehead is covering it. Okay, that's not funny. My forehead is not covering the screen. My forehead is extremely tiny. You are just jealous of it, okay? There is no way that my forehead can cover the entire screen. See? It can't. So how about you leave my live right now? Preschool, thank you for the super chat. Preschool says school is not L. Alter is the L here. Thank you for that. But do not bully Alter. It is okay. I will deal with Alter because Alter is on my super bad student list. Thank you. Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says school sucks. Okay. Fabian, you're on the bad student list. That's not funny. School does not suck, okay? School does not suck. Thank you. Hannah's World, thank you for the super chat. Ooh. Hannah says, do you have any studying tips for school? I think that you should study for at least 17 hours every single night. That's exactly what I do, and I get straight A+. So if you want to get straight A+ like me, I suggest you study for 17 hours every single night like me. Thank you for that, Hannah's World. I appreciate that. You know what? We need to do one more refresher of the rules for this live stream. This is a pro-school live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. We do not say anything bad about school, okay? We do not cyberbully me either, okay? Rule number 2 of this live stream, if you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something positive because I am forced to read every single super chat. And finally, rule number 3, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, like preschool did, you are required to compliment me because I see those on my screen for multiple minutes. And one more shout out to preschool down there. That $20 super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that preschool's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much for that. If it stays that way, you are going to be rule number, or Name number 18 on the official honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one super chat the entire live. So thank you, preschool. I appreciate that. Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says, what gender are you? I am a boy. Thank you. JT Whalen, thank you for the super chat. JT says GTA 5 and Roblox is better than school. Okay. No. Video games are not better than school. Video games are terrible. Leave my live if you think video games are better than school. That's not funny. Preschool, thank you for the super chat. Preschool says, if you guys do not like school, why are you here? Because school is amazing? I agree completely. I do not understand why people are in this live stream if they do not like school. We are talking about how amazing school is here. We are trying to have a nice conversation. And there are people in here who choose to ruin that conversation. And I do not understand it. Kristen says school is boring. Okay, Kristen, leave my live right now. That is not funny. Easton Gaming, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Easton says, I'm a huge fan of you. I love the teacher's pet, but I hate school. Wait. Love the pet thing, so I hate school, but love school at the same time. At least we get friends. Okay. You should not be hating school. All right, I don't care if you love school. You should not also be hating school. School is the best thing to ever exist. There is nothing better than school. Leave my life if you hate school. But you said you also love school. So you know what? I'm not going to put you on the bad student list. I will put you on the neutral list. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Julian the Gamer, thank you for that $10 super chat. Julian says, everybody needs to stop saying that math sucks and science sucks and saying that school is an L because school is a W and school does not suck and Quay Dog does not have a big forehead. Thank you, Julian. I have such a tiny forehead. Thank you for pointing that out. See, I don't understand why people just come in here and cyberbully. Isn't it so much better when we're having a fun, nice conversation about how amazing school is? It makes no sense for you to disrespect school in my live stream. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate that a lot. What other comments are there? Thank you. I'm going to be going live for, this live's going to continue for another 6 minutes. And then I'm going to turn off the live because I need to figure out what happened, why the chat got disabled in the last live stream, because that was very weird. And I need to fix that and make sure that that does not happen again in the future. Because I feel like that disrupted the entire live, but this is good. This is good, because with less people in the live, there's a better chance of me seeing your comment. So that's a good thing, if you think about it. That's a really good thing. I can actually respond to way more comments than I usually do, which is very nice. Alter says, preschool? No. Alter, leave my live. That is an inappropriate. I am removing that message. That is inappropriate. I'm going to start removing the curse word messages. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, I am so tired of bullies spamming Lord Farquaad. It makes me sad. I know. I agree. I do not understand why people are spamming Lord Farquaad. I look nothing like this Lord Farquaad, okay? I am beautiful. There is no reason to cyberbully me in my live stream. It makes absolutely no sense, okay? Since I'm ending the live in 5 minutes, I'm doing one final reminder of the rules of this live stream. Rule number 1 of this live stream. This is a pro school live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. We do not disrespect school in any way. We especially do not cyberbully me. Rule number 2 of this live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to. But if you do, you are required to say something nice because I am forced to read every single super chat. And finally, rule number 3 of this live stream. If you send a super chat that appears down here, if you send one that appears down here, you are required to say something nice and compliment me because as you can see, they stay on my screen for multiple minutes. And one more shout out to Preschool down there who sent a $20 super chat, which is the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that Preschool Champions is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way at the end of this live stream. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 super chat of every live. So Preschool, thank you for sending the largest super chat of the entire live stream. I very much appreciate that. Preschool says, Bill Nye the Science Guy? I do not look like Bill Nye, but I do like Bill Nye. He's a very good person. Thank you. Vivi's World Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Vivi says, Koi Dog, I have a question. When are you going live again? I will go live again on Tuesday. I can't go live tomorrow night. I am busy, but Tuesday I will be live at, I think, around 8:10 or 8:15 p.m. So be sure to join that in 2 days at this time. Chucky, thank you for the super chat. Chucky says, first Big Forehead, then Megamind, and now Lord Farquaad. You're not any of these, and neither of the names are funny. I agree completely. I do not understand why people think this is funny. It is not funny to cyberbully me. It makes no sense, okay? Chucky, you're going on the super good student list. You have been such a consistently nice viewer. Thank you, Chucky. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What other comments are there? I'm trying to read. Let's see. What's it? Roads and Traffic says, I hate mathematics. Leave my live right now. Airy VR says, you are beautiful. Thank you. You are going on the good student list. Preschool, thank you for the super chat. Preschool says, I'm not calling you Bill Nye, but he is fun though. Thank you for saying that. He is fun. Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says, I watch South Park. Are you kidding me? That is disgusting. How dare you watch South Park? How dare you watch that show? That is terrible. You got me so upset that I nearly choked on my own spit. How dare you watch South Park? Leave my live right now if you do that. That is not an appropriate show for school. So you need to leave my live right now. That is not funny. Leave my live right now. Love Lovely says, yap, I am not yapping. Nothing about this is yapping. I am not yapping. Leave my live right now. Okay? Emmy says, I love school. Thank you, Emmy. You are going on the good student list. I am so glad you love school because I love school too. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, Sky in the chat said he cheated on his paper. Oh, thank you for telling me that, Nicole. Sky is going on the bad student list. You should never cheat, okay? Thank you. Javier Lopez says, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not because I spend my time studying, okay? Preschool says, what is South Park? Do not look it up. It is a very inappropriate comedy TV show. It is not funny, okay? South Park is bad. That is no-no. That is not good. We do not watch South Park here. Thank you. Fabian, thank you for the super chat. Fabian says, I am not leaving your live. You will leave my live because I am leaving the live myself in 1 minute. So how about you leave my live before I end the live? Please. Thank you. Power Punch, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. You did not leave a message, but I appreciate that. Thank you. What other comments are there before I go? Jake the Chill Guy says, what about Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty is just as bad. Any television show is terrible. You should not be watching television when you could spend your time studying, okay? There is no reason to watch television instead of studying, okay? It is the best thing ever to study. Television is the worst thing ever. Fabian says, no, I'm not. Fabian, you're going on the super bad list. How dare you disobey me? How dare you? Power Punch, thank you for the super chat. Power Punch says, I love mathematics. I love mathematics too, Power. So you are going on the good student list. Thank you, Power. I appreciate that a lot. Orange Bacon Hair says, I'm behind you, whispering in your ear. No, you're not. You're a liar, Orange. You are going on the bad student list. How dare you say that to me? That's not funny. Preschool, thank you for the super chat. Preschool says, one last super chat before you leave. Thank you, Preschool. I appreciate that. You do not need to super chat, though, okay? I appreciate every single one. I do. I appreciate every single super chat, but you do not need to send a super chat to enjoy this live stream, okay? I still respond to as many comments as I can that aren't super chats, okay? But I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Fabian says, I hate school. All right, Fabian, leave my live. I'm done. This live stream's over. How dare you, Fabian? Leave my live right now. Unbelievable. Thank you for joining this live. I very much appreciate that. I'm going to have to do some research on what happened and why the chat got disabled last live. I'm going to see if I can email YouTube or something, okay? I'm going to see if I can talk to them and figure out what happened because that destroyed a lot of the momentum we had. Which is weird because that's never happened to me before. I'll have to look into that. So thank you for joining. I very much appreciate it. I will go live in 2 days. So on Tuesday, not tomorrow, Tuesday. Tuesday at 8:15 p.m. I will be live. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, all jokes aside, off character, sorry if you got offended, Tyler. And Preschool, I support you, Koi Dog, and I respect you. Yeah, Alter, I know you're playing it. Don't worry. I know you're joking. Don't worry. I'm not upset at you. My suspicion is maybe I don't know. Maybe someone reported your suit. I don't know. It has to have been something I said for the entire chat to be disabled. If one person said something, then that wouldn't have been an issue, I feel like. It would have been that one person who got disabled. But for the entire chat to be disabled, it has to have been something with me. Maybe it was because I said I'm the ruler of the world. Maybe that part. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Fabian, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. But thank you for joining. This was a fun live stream. Have a good night. I will be live in 2 days, Tuesday night. Thank you. Good night.